on 19 Keys, and this is high-level conversation. The library. Most of these technologies have proven themselves out past skepticism, right? And even the stock market for black people, right? The skepticism of, nigga, this shit a scam or this shit go up and down. I don't know about this. We see brother make millions. We see people do it for the longevity over time. And what it does is, you know, now is the best time to get as many people as possible in it because they don't longer have no reason for the skepticism to have resilience.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So whether it's blockchain, whether it's crypto, whether it's AI, whether it's stocks, that skepticism is dead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So even if it goes down now, it don't matter because we have enough cycles to point to be like, is you stupid? Missed this again? Like the stock market, that shit go down again. Motherfuckers definitely go buy in heavy.
They have it. Say, bro, listen, what it is the proof of concept has been established to the non-believers or to the skeptics. And now the issue is now how much am I willing to employ into it? You know what I'm saying? And so for me, you know, it's a great time for me because I see so many people enthusiastic about freedom. Not just money.
Yeah.
I see so many people enthusiastic about freedom. So many people are touching dollars in amounts that they didn't even think were possible for them to make. Because once you get a dose, it's like a drug. Freedom is a drug. So I said this on my show the other day, man. I said, freedom is the most expensive thing you'll ever pay for because you never stop paying for it. And the minute you miss a payment is the minute the landlord is coming to relinquish it from you. So you can never stop paying for it. You got to pay every day. And that payment comes in different currencies. It may come in some monetary ways. It may come in a sacrificial way. It may come in a mental way. It may come in a information.
Right.
Like it'll come. Freedom comes in so many various different forms, and a payment in every way is due. Some days, multiple payments are due.
Right. And managing freedom is such a high cost responsibility.
Yeah. It's capital intensive.
Why some people don't want it. And it's spiritually intensive because you always have to monitor you.
Yes.
And you have to be accountable for everything when it's like, can I give that to a managerial class over me? So that's that thing where everybody doesn't want freedom. You know what I'm saying? Because they know that they get it. It comes at the cost of them having to maintain it.
Yeah.
Protect it. Stay there. It's
Steward it.
Yeah. Men and women today would rather be children in the womb protected by their mother and fathers under that household rule and governing, saying, protect me from the world, I'm not ready. Versus, matter of fact, I'm prepared. Let me go out there and hunt with the wolves. You know what I mean? I can go eat. I can forage. I'm going to come back on my own. I'm good. This generation don't want that.
Because you got to think about the reason why they don't want it is because there's been a facade or an illusion to various other things that they can escape from. Right? So if you think about different eras, so if you think about, let's just start the era of the 60s. We'll just start there. In that era, it was clear and that you weren't free. Right? And then when you got to the 80s, it was clear that the oppression was still there, but it changed forms. Right? And then as you got into the 2000s into where we are now, the oppressor got real clever at how he started disguising your slavery. Right? Because he could no longer break your teeth out your mouth.
Right.
Right? He now had to face consequences from his peers because now they wanted to save face. Right? So let's go back. Like in the 60s, you know, you could, or let's go back a little further than that. Like plantations were what built America. right? You go through the South, there's plantations of Vivids. You see them. It was okay. When we go to the 60s, it was okay. You sit on the back of the bus, we sit right here. You can't live here. So it was vivid in your face,
right.
That the dichotomy in freedom.
Right. You couldn't hide from it.
You know what I'm saying? Between freedom and slavery, and you understood who were the freedom, who had that luxury and who didn't. You saw it. And the people who wore it, they wore it like a mink coat.
Yeah. It's the freedom gap.
Right?
The freedom gap was clear.
Now, it isn't as clear because we get on Instagram right now. You don't know who got freedom or not.
You don't know who free. Acting free, but they still
you don't know who got freedom or not. Right? So now slaves are portraying to be free, and now the people who are really slaves and want to be free, they don't know who to look for.
Oh, we about to have a lot to put on the screen. That is faux freedom. Faux freedom. That's what they got out here today. They putting on that faux freedom. Fake freedom.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
And so the people don't know. Let's get it, man.
This one got the isolate CBD, the black seed oil, the MCT oil, and the lion's mane powder. I think it's too much in here. I think we need to we gotta calm this product down. It's too much. Bro, I took this and I was going all day. Ain't nobody got that much work to get done in a day where they need to be taking Supermind. Like, what if you a house mom and all of a sudden you get everything done in one day and you ain't got nothing to do the rest of the week? I took this, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the rest of my life. I feel like I done got everything done. I was up. Right. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I changed the world 1,000 times on this. I done figured out every single plan. The next thing I need to have is patience, because I done planned everything. I done did everything I could do in a day. I'm serious. Like, I think we put too much in here. We need to cut down the ingredient list, and we need to make this regular mind, because this is like Viagra for the brain. Peace, family. If you want to see us at the highest level, if you want to see us at the top of the podcast charts, this is the way you can help, not just with your views and your attention. First of all, I want to thank you for being here, listening, watching, sharing, but we also need you to comment. This is how support looks like. I need you to comment the best thing you liked about the episode or the worst thing. It's up to you, whatever you would like to share. Then I need you to go and put in them 5 stars. Go to Apple's, go to Spotify's, go everywhere, and I need to see them testimonials, and I need you to go on Apple and Spotify and download and subscribe. The more downloads we get, the better we are able to do in business, and the more we can grow this high-level media. Again, I want to thank you all for supporting. Thank you all for tapping in. If you want to book, the booking email is 19keys@19keys.com. Tap in. I'm 19 Keys, and this is High Level Conversation. The library.